Can you learn to develop synesthesia yourself? Imagine experiencing colors when you hear music or tasting flavors when you see certain shapes. Sounds strange, right? Well, that's what synesthesia is all about. It's a rare brain wiring where senses cross over. But can you actually learn to create these sensations yourself? Let's find out. Synesthesia is a neurological condition where one sense automatically triggers another. For example, seeing colors when hearing sounds or associating specific letters with particular hues. Most people are born with it, and it stays pretty consistent over time. But interestingly, scientists have found ways to mimic or induce similar experiences in people who don't naturally have synesthesia. You can train your brain to develop synesthesia-like perceptions through repeated exercises. For instance, if you spend weeks pairing certain letters with colors, your brain may start to associate them more strongly. After a few months of consistent practice, some people report seeing faint colors when they read or think about those letters. These experiences are not as automatic or vivid as natural synesthesia, but they do show the brain's ability to form new connections. Hypnosis can also temporarily induce synesthetic sensations. When someone is hypnotized, they might see colors when looking at words or hear sounds when viewing shapes. These effects are often less automatic and relying more on mental imagery. Sensory deprivation, like being in darkness or silence, can sometimes trigger fleeting synesthetic feelings too. For example, if your visual input is limited, your brain might create cross-sensory perceptions to fill the gaps. Certain drugs, especially psychedelic substances like lysergic acid diethylamide or psilocybin mushrooms, can cause intense, vivid synesthesia. These substances disrupt normal sensory processing and activate serotonin receptors, leading to experiences like hearing colors or seeing sounds. But these effects are temporary and can vary widely from person to person. Emerging technology such as virtual reality is also being explored to create artificial synesthetic experiences. By linking visual, auditory, and tactile inputs in immersive environments, researchers aim to train the brain to form new sensory associations. While these are not exactly the same as natural synesthesia, they show how adaptable our perception can be. So, to answer the question directly, you cannot naturally develop congenital synesthesia on command. But through dedicated training, hypnosis, sensory deprivation, or certain drugs, you can experience synesthesia-like sensations. These methods reveal how flexible and plastic the human brain really is. They also highlight how our senses are more connected than we might think, opening up strange and fascinating worlds of perception.